Hey Renetto, it's me, Al, and I really enjoyed your video talking about time spent with family and things you do together. I find it kind of interesting that the whole idea of ritual kind of idea in growing up. I'm a little bit younger than you are. I'm only in my 30s, but I can see it happening. Um, a long time ago, we used to go to my grandmother's and my grandfather's house, and for Christmas every year. And my dad's side of the family had a very extended family. My dad has four brothers and five sisters, and we had lots of cousins. Used to come there every year, and they had a old farmhouse. When I was four, they tore down the barn, and the lumber that was used in the barn went into building my dad's house. So it was kind of neat that I grew up in a house that was, you know, part of that whole idea. And I can remember having Christmas up at my grandparents'. My grandfather had an interesting way of solving problems. The Christmas tree didn't have a stand. I would just bale and twine to the wall, and two boards would cross, and he'd pound some spikes in the floor um, through the 3 or 4 layers of carpet. He didn't believe in ripping anything out; it just went on as another layer. And when we redid his kitchen one year, me and my uncle, we counted about 4 or 5 um, layers of linoleum that was laid on the floor. At any rate, people would start showing up. I used to quick open up my presents and run up to my grandmother's because we'd have dinner up there, and so I'd shoot out ahead and go up there ahead of my parents and wait for everybody to come. And I'm not gonna say I was their favorite, but because I lived right next door, I showed up quite a bit. So Grandma always had a present for me and to open Christmas morning, and my grandfather did. And later on, he used to buy me toys at first. Later on, it ended up being socks. But the really humorous thing was, Grandma used to buy presents for the whole family, and it had to be really expensive because there was so many, and she made sure that all the kids got a little something to open, whether it was gloves she crocheted or hats and mittens set. It was always something kind of nice. And my grandfather, it was kind of humorous. He'd go to the store and buy a 10 pack of socks. Then he'd split them all up so everybody got an individual pair of socks wrapped up, and everybody'd laugh about that. Or he'd buy he'd buy something in a packet like some razors or something, and it was pretty funny. But usually the best time was around dinner. You know, kids would be out playing in the snow, and I'd be playing with my cousins, and we'd be building ramps and sleigh riding, and then we'd come in for dinner, and we'd be sitting in the living room around the table, all the cousins, and then the grown-ups would sit in the kitchen and just have a really fun time. Then after the years, you're right. Different traditions change, and they start having their own families, and I guess the whole idea is you would probably just have to go with the change. And it's true what you're saying, like maybe create your own rituals because it's important for your kids and your families to do that together. And we've created a lot of our own rituals that we do now as our small family between me and my sister and my mom and my dad. With Christmas and all, we always go there, or and then my grandmother will come up. Uh, so it is a hard change to make because of the sentimental value. However, you make your own. You make it what it is, and it's very important to do that and to have those kinds of memories. And I just wanted to say that I like the video, and I love all your videos. And Keep up the good work, and I love the long talks. To me, longer videos are really interesting. Um, but you're right. I think that the attention spans of people should be a little bit longer. For me, I could sit through an 11-minute video without a problem. But some, um, they can't even sit around for a flash commercial on the web. So, okay, Renetto, take care. Enjoyed the video.